Hello everybody, this is Burgback coming to you with another Starcraft 2 commentary. In this match we will be showing NTT spawning as the Red Terran, and he will be going up against Dimaga spawning as the Blue Zerg. And this is on a new map for retail called Delta Quadrant. As you see, it's a 2v2 kindish map with spawn points in the corners here, with one single watchtower in the center of the map. And we see the APM for Dimaga really high here, averaging 314, 315 on the scale right now. He is going absolutely nuts, just clicking over and over, and we see NTT just at a relaxful rate here in the beginning. Starting off with a barracks here at the gate. Looks like just scanning out on the sides here, gonna look for Dimaga soon here. And of course supply depot making a small choke here, just in case Dimaga wants to come up and attack. Dimaga sending out, of course, his first overlord to go scouting as well. Our second overlord, I'm sorry, the first one's going out here already. And we do see the first SCV coming out to scout, going up to the north-ish area to scout out for Dimaga. And of course he will see him right away. We do have an expansion coming out for Dimaga already, but NTT does not see it yet. He does see Dimaga's base now. And he is just gonna sit there. No, he is building a bunker rather. Dimaga is seeing this and going against that SCV. SCV stopping producing that one bunker. Another SCV coming up to start building, and he walls off with bunkers right on Dimaga's main base. These drones can't get out. Oh wow, that is a good use of mechanics here with the bunkers on the end of the base here, and this Marine's starting to go to town on that Overlord. Another Marine coming up from NTT's main base, and these bunkers are now done. These SCVs kind of just chilling there, smoking a cigarette with each other here. And that Overlord getting out with 50 HP, and now going after this hatchery, this fast expansion for Dimaga. Of course, Zerg known for that. And Dimaga, yep, is canceling that out and running away. Looks like that drone will get away. And we're starting to bunker down here. That Marine just saying, I wonder where he's going. Of course, this drone just kind of going out to nowhere here right now. Marine says, we'll go back and sit in the bunker with my buddy. Zerglings now coming out. See what they have to offer against these bunkers, of course, and using these bunkers as a go-between here to get into Dimaga's base. Queen out as well here. Looks like a spine crawler out as well to help with these Marines. Just saying these Marines, I think he's getting a little overzealous here. Probably would have been better off just keeping these in the bunkers here. But of course, this Queen just going fast as possible off the creep. Now it looks like Dimaga expanding down here to the bottom right, just to keep it away from here, keep NTT's gaze off of there. Sending in the Marines again. Spinecrawler just kind of, ooh, that would have been a little bit better if that Spinecrawler would have been in the ground there. Could have got some nice damage on those Marines. Second command center coming down, probably see expansion. Well, not there. Maybe out here? Maybe out here? Well, no, there's another rock there, so we'll probably see it out here. Again, sending the Marines out. Zergling's getting up in size now, sending the creep out towards those bunkers, and all those Marines getting surrounded by those Zerglings, and the Zerglings being able to go to town on these bunkers. I think we'll see goodbye to these bunkers in just a few seconds here. Do see that hatchery almost done. Another rack's coming down. Yep, we are bringing that command center down on that expansion. Another rack's coming down here to wall off this area here. Wall off this ramp. Nice placement here on the supply depots to have to cradle any mobs in that come in, any units, to cradle them where he wants to put them. Another command center coming down, probably looking to bring it down in here, I would imagine. And a factory now coming down for NTT. Do see a bunch of Zerglings down here. I think there was one lone Marine, if I saw it on my dot here. There was a Marine down here trying to take out this expansion, but these Zerglings definitely got here in time. Another Spine Crawler here for added defense. And one lone Zergling kind of just out here. Ooh, Planetary Fortress easily frying that Zerg to a crisp. Looks like a Tech Lab coming down here as well. We'll either see Marauders or Reapers come out of this mix. My guess would be Marauders, unless he decides to bring that factory down here and maybe go with tanks. Finally, Dimaga getting that second expansion now out. We do have a starport coming down as well for NTT, so we're going at kind of a mix here. But really nice early aggression here by NTT, walling this off, making sure Dimaga wasn't going as fast. Of course, Dimaga being able to get that hatchery down here helped not to hinder him too much here. Do have a Hydralisk Den out. We do have some Hydras out now. Both sides just kind of biding their time after that initial push by NTT. NTT looking now to get this expansion here, always a smart move. Of course, he does have the gold expansion here. This expansion with his Planetary Fortress well defended against any kind of early aggression coming out from Dimaga. And going to be going for this Destructible Rocks as well. We do have Dimaga going after these Destructible Rocks as well to expand here. Good use by Dimaga getting these Creep Tumors out here, bringing down the Spine Crawler to defend this in as much way as possible. But again, really good use of Creep Tumors. It would be amazing to see the Creep Tumors come from this base all the way down to this base, just to have that creep highway. And of course, he does have the view here. Now Dimaga did slow down on his APM from that initial 300 that we saw in the beginning of the game. And NTT having a little bit of an opening here just so he can get some of his smaller units out and about. We do have some tanks here. With the Siege Tech coming into play, we do seem like we have 2 more racks coming down, and those Marines, these 3 Marines just kind of sitting back here and watching their friends shoot at this Destructible Rocks for a while here. Those poor Marines. And these Zerglings up here kind of just having a rain dance circle, just kind of talking. Back to work, guys. Rack's just pushing out more Marines. Income chart here does look like NTT is ahead a little bit. Of course, he does have those mules, and he is behind on the harvesters, but I'm sorry, Dimaga's behind on the harvesters here. Ooh, one lone Zergling trying to come up and search out, but not getting a chance here. And using that siege tank to take out these rocks. Look at the chunk of HP getting taken out. Each one of those hits on that rock. Very good use of the high ground there. I mean, look at that. Look at that, just in range. And I did see some medvacs here getting ready to push out with tanks and Marines. And it looks like he's going to try and take out this expansion over here, because he did know about it a while ago. He did search out for it in the beginning of the game, knew that Dimaga was going to be out here, and Dimaga has no idea that this is about to come out from NTT. So we'll see how good this does come out. Dropping the tanks down first, dropping the Marines out, taking out all these harvesters. Oh, harvesters forced to get out of there. And these Marines and tanks starting to take it out. But Dimaga does have Zerglings coming up into the fray, getting ready to come up and attack. Will they make it in time? It does not look like, oh, that hatchery going down. That is going to be a hit on Dimaga here on the resource count. Ooh, NTT forgetting to pick up those tanks. And no we have maybe 2 casualties of war there, just the Marines. those poor drones forced to go back into hiding. Rebuilding that hatchery right away here. Very good move. And Dimaga also bringing some overlords up here to make sure there's creep here so things do not die. And oh, look at this saturation by NTT into the gold expansion. You're going to see huge income spikes here, already 1,000 over Dimaga. The Zerglings just playing back and forth onto the map, still controlling that center point on the map, being able to see anything that's coming around, anything coming around on that center area there. And creep tumors just spreading out. Look at that, the highway just going out. And here we go with 3 dropships now, with Marauders in the fray now as well. And of course, Dimaga does not see this yet. No, it does not see that yet, but does have an Overlord in that back area just to make sure of anything going on. And NTT just hiding in the corner, just waiting. Sending some Vikings out, it looks like, as a distraction. Just keep an eye on that top left corner there, guys. That Queen did see that, so he... Oh, no. Just, yeah. Vikings just kind of going around, searching around, taking out some Overlords as they see fit. Another planetary fortress morphed in down here to protect this gold expansion. Very smart move by NTT. Scanning around now, trying to see if there's anything to go with. Taking out another Overlord. And now it looks like these medvacs are ready to come in. The scan going down just to make sure. And down come the tanks, down come the Marauders, down come the Marines, taking out a few of those workers. And now going after that hive. Zerglings coming in. Oh, look at those massive amount of Zerglings. Stim packing up. Ultralisk in the mix as well. 2 Ultralisks and 2 Infestors. Ooh, fungal growth on those. And just getting out with 3 Marines. Oh, that is a big blowback there. Halfway down on the hive. Hive not going down. And nothing really going down for Dimaga here. Big loss for NTT there. Now NTT harassing up here with the Vikings. Oh, look at all that. 4 Ultralisks now. 1 Viking taking a hit. And the rest of them getting out of there to make sure to fight for another day. Of course, sensor tower down here. Just to make sure there's no air units coming from the north down here, playing the NTT card here. Just making sure. And oh my, look inside NTT's base. Massive amount of Thors right now with a lot of siege tanks and mass Marauder build here. It'll be interesting to see, lifting up the Thors on the medvacs. That I have to see coming down the grapevine here. Of course, really on this map, there goes some Infestors with all those Ultras. Look at all those Ultras. That's a lot of AoE damage from those spikes or Tusks rather, if Dimaga can get a hold of any of NTT's units. Of course, really big vulnerability up here on this area here. Could drop down a lot of units. Vikings coming up here. And it looks like we have a huge drop ready to come down here at this expansion. Ultras and Zerglings coming down to be there just in case, because they did see that coming. And again, just going around the map, just kind of making Dimaga move around. So we've seen a lot of primary harassment come from NTT this game, making Dimaga get on his toes. Expansion out here, will we see an attack? Probably not. Definitely not with those Ultras there. We do see the Vikings going ahead just to scout out. Always a smart move. Oh, looks like they had a break here for a second.